In stage 23 we're going to be fixing the front left arm. So take your chassis and turn it upside down, and then taking one of the M5 nylocks, just place that, you can see that into the hole as we can see here, making sure that that slots nicely into position. Okay, you might have to force it in a little bit because it is quite tight. Just make sure that it does go in correctly. Alright, now once you've done that, you then need to get the arm, and we need to then feed the cables so that the cables from this arm are going through, I'll just point it out to you, can be going through this hole here. Okay, so pass the cables through that hole there, and we're just going to secure that nut down properly. Once you've done that, turn your chassis back over, and then you'll notice as well that when we're placing it over the top, you've got this tiny little protrusion here, and you've also got a cutout here. And you'll notice that what we're going to do is we're going to put that over the top like so. Alright, and then close the bottom up. Okay, now if you can see that, we're sitting on the top here with this tiny little protrusion in there, and then we've closed the bottom up. Now once we've done that, we want to then turn it over, and then we want to put in the 4 M2x12 screws. So we get the screws ready and get them in position, and then with a screwdriver gently screw those down into position. Okay, so do exactly the same with the other 3 screws once we've done this one, and that completes stage 23. Now in stage 24 we're going to be fixing the second electronic speed control. So take the electronic speed control that you got with this stage and just get some double-sided tape, okay, and put it onto the bottom. And then once you've done that, all we're going to do is we're just going to temporarily place that into position, okay, alongside the other speed controller like so. Okay, now don't worry about the double-sided tape because it's going to be removed, and we're going to put it somewhere more secure later. Okay. In stage 25 we're going to be assembling the front right rotor guard. So take the front rotor guard that came with this stage and the front rotor guard support, and as we've done before, take the 2 parts and push them together until you get a click, and that completes stage 25. In stage 26 we're going to be attaching the rear left arm. So exactly as we did before, turn the chassis assembly over and place the M5 nut into the bottom as you can see here. Once you've done that, take the cables and feed the cables through the hole in the assembly there, and then once you're happy with that, once again turning the assembly over, okay, and just first of all lock that down into position, bringing the bottom of the arm up so that it sits like that, and then take the 4 screws that we had before, screwing those down and securing those into position. In stage 27 we're going to be connecting the cables up. So as you can see, they're colour coded, red to red, yellow to yellow and black to black. So go ahead and push the connectors into place like so on both sets of arms, so that we have yellow to yellow, black to black and red to red. Once you've done that, then take one of the screws that were provided previously, okay, which is your M5 16mm screw. Place that down, take your Allen key and then tighten those both up, but just make sure that you don't over tighten them. Okay, and that completes this pack.